Let you know, man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you.
Single time you go out with a person, you see the sign. I just did a video, and I said that any man that will say when y'all go out to eat, listen, that side, if you order from that side, like the steak and the ribs and the lambs and all that good stuff, if you order from that side, that's the we having sex tonight side. But you can order chicken all day long. A broke man would do that. But a real woman is going to walk out the door. Listen, you know what? It was definitely a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for showing me this sign. You have a wonderful night. And walk out and leave. Why? Because she holds her own. And this is why I tell you, come to the table. Listen at my video. Look at other podcasts. Come to the table with something more than beauty. Because your beauty and your sex card runs out. But you need to handle and understand who I can handle or who I'm wired for way before you guys start catching feelings. I'm not catching feelings with you until I discover, is this the perfect fit for me? Now, I know some of y'all are going to be nasty and be like, oh, but there has been some people that found out that they were a good fit and it still didn't work out. I'm not saying that the relationship is going to work out because there are certain dynamics of a relationship that can change. However, from the core, am I wired for this person? Listen, if you know, ladies, I'm going to say this to the guys tomorrow, but ladies, if you know that it's required of you, because some women, God bless them, some women are cool with getting their hair done once a month, right? She understands finances. Listen, I know we don't have it like that, so I'm not going to require you to get my hair done every week or every 2 weeks. But can we do like once a month? You have women in that category that will work with the guy. You even have women that will listen, that's why I say you got to discover who you're wired for. They will go to the thrift store and put something together dope. I saw this guy on Instagram yesterday. I don't know his name, but I just followed him yesterday. He goes to the thrift store, finds some dope shoes, like some name brand shoes, and he just rehabs them. And then when you look at him when he's finished, you're like, what? Like some brand new shoes. You have women like that. I don't mind going to the thrift store, doing this, doing that. But what attracted me to his page was his creativity. I love fashion stuff, right? So watching his page would give me ideas on how can I put colors together, right? It's another guy too, big guy, and but he puts clothes. I mean, the clothes that he put together, you wouldn't even think like, oh man, that's a dope idea, right? I love fashion. I'm big on the fashion tech podcast. I'm big on this stuff, but you have women that's like that. Like I go to the thrift store. Then you have other women like, nah, I gotta go to Saks or I gotta go to Neiman. I gotta go to these stores or I gotta go to Gucci. Understand who you're wired for. Because ladies, if you get a guy that is, your standards is here, his standards is here, and you guys have been attracted to your mind and beauty, it'll work for a while. But eventually, you're like, you're so cheap. Not broke. He's not broke. He's cheap. You're like, you're so cheap, I can't deal with this. I can't. Have you ever seen that TV show, I'm Married to a Cheapskate? Where they cut, corners, like it's disgusting. I saw this one episode where it's crazy. They invited everybody over for the Super Bowl, right? And she was making lasagna. And instead of putting it in the oven, because she said that it'll run the bill up, right? Their bill is like $100. I think their light bill or something like $100, right? So what they do is, instead of cooking the lasagna in the oven, she takes the lasagna and put it in a dishwasher. She wraps it up real tight, as if it matters. She wraps it up real tight, and I think the dishwasher gets like 105 degrees, something like that. It gets hot, right? So she waits until she has enough dirty dishes. She puts the dirty dishes at the bottom, put the lasagna at the top, and run the dishwasher. And that allows the heat to cook the lasagna. And I think the one time she did it, it didn't cook all the way, so they had to put the rest in the microwave, or she ran it again. I don't know, something like that. And while they're watching TV, this is crazy. What they do is they turn off all the lights during commercial and turn the TV off during commercial. And when they think that they came back on, they turn it back on. Bananas. Eventually, ladies, you would get sick of that. You would get like, you're not broke, you just cheap, right? You get tired of that. So I need you to understand the type of man that you have been wired for. What can you handle? What is a deal breaker for you and what's not a deal breaker for you? And the reason I'm doing this podcast is because too many of you are getting with men and settling. You're like, it's cool. Listen, he let me ride. He let me have my own Range Rover. I get a credit card and I don't have to work. But on the back end, look how he's treating you. We're not wired the same. He's insensitive. He's cheating, right? Because in the beginning, it was fun. Like, you name one relationship that doesn't start off well. I've never met a relationship that I'm not talking about you guys got off on a bad foot. No, I'm not talking about that. Or you guys got off at a rocky start. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a relationship that you liked him, he liked you, you liked each other, and you just couldn't stop talking to this person. You couldn't stop thinking about this person. All good relationships, all decent relationships start off like that. But all relationships don't end like that. Why? Because you discover who the person really is. And you discover, am I wired for this person? And then you discover that I'm not wired for this person. Some of you, this is why I'm making the video, some of you discover that you're not wired for this person, but you stay with the person. Why? Because of the benefits. I need you to stop staying with people because of the benefits. The benefits is cool. Make your own benefits. Like, I get it. It sounds easier said than done, but if you're willing to work through the progress or the process, you can get your own benefits. He's giving you a car. Cool. Grind hard. Work on that credit. Discover how you can leverage your credit, right? Get your own bag. Because it's nothing like coming to the table with your own utensils. I don't need your utensils. However, whatever it is that you bring to the table is bonus. I am the catch. Man or woman, you got to understand, when both of y'all come to the table and know that you're the catch, watch this. You would definitely treat each other with more respect. Because I know what I bring to the table, and I respect and I understand what you bring to the table. I don't want you to leave my table. I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave. I want you at my table. Because I believe, I told you this before, marriage is not about love. It's less about love. It's more about, can we work together to accomplish something great? All right, I'm done. How many relationships, and most people, right? Most people will say, you lying, no, relationship in order to get married, it's about love. No, it's not. How many people you know that went to divorce court and told the judge, listen, I want half of their money and I want my love back? You never heard that before. Why? Because relationships is not about love. You must have love in the relationship. Love is huge, but love is not the deciding factor. How many people y'all know that said, why y'all get married? Because we in love. A month later, they divorce. Love is not the end all be all to make the relationship stay. Love is not the glue that'll make you stay together. It's deeper than that. Because love is more so, now these days, love is just a word. It's not actions anymore.